almost shifting. We got pizza, moving boxes, or else Checkers beats us. Life is rough here in the depths of space. If shit set comes a-knocking, we shoot them in the face. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. All right, I got another verse. I hear a boy coming right in my instance, and it just asks me why I blew them all away. But I feel so great now with sovereign Cargonia. Every round we stand our ground. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo.
Get back to work.
Damn it, I really gotta remember to kill Hail Cargonia whenever I stop the stream. Hey everybody, how's it going? Let's get that going. Let's put y'all over here. Could do a non-horny Baldur's Gate run. Holy fuck! What? Super Robot Wars. Okay, what? Okay, I was going to open up the instructions, but I have more important things to look up now. Unlocks in 7 hours. And this is just like a compilation of like every great robot, right? What comes in the deluxe edition? Digital pre-order bonus. Uses de novo. Wow, people really do not like de novo. Okay. It's cool to see Super Robot Wars. That is in contention. So we're starting on bag 8 right now. Yeet. There we are. Lurk. Alrighty. So I've only got like 3 hours to do shit, so let's get brickin'. Hope everybody's doing well on this lovely Wednesday. Hello! Thank you for the follow, Pipkins. We sincerely appreciate that here at the WBPL. Your support means a lot to us, and means that we can continue doing all of our crazy shenanigans. Thanks to viewers like you. This is the WBPL 76. This is a community Twitch channel in which all of us streamers share airspace and do many, many different variety of things. For example, I am building Lego. We have people who paint miniatures, or at least attempt to paint miniatures, while a voice in his ear talks utter nonsense. We have people who play all manner of insane video games, myself included. And we have people who keep people from painting miniatures. We have art streams, those miniature paintings included. We have people who do digital art. We have people who people who talk about writing and books and what makes a good book and how not to write a shit post. We had opinions on that last Friday. Tucky sir, hello, thank you for the follow. It's lovely to get two follows here first thing on a Wednesday morning. We appreciate you, and love to see new faces around here. Yes, Lady Red is rewriting said book out of spite. It's crazy. We're also occasionally the leading channel for a Betamax repair. Also, probably next week on my next paycheck, I will buy a kitchen island and investigate how best to set up my Ilkon Mortal. How best to set up my kitchen for restarting cooking streams. Okay. Bow before Ilchan. Grimos, I have not finished it. You are a braver man than I. And yes, you made a mistake. We literally told you not to read it. We literally told you it is bad. Like, even for the joke of, oh, haha, funny, this is Battletech romance, we told you. Get quoted, nerd. No, so I'm going to have a very interesting day today. Like, I kind of wish I would have told my manager, I'll work the overnight, get the other doubled up manager to do it, because I really enjoy the overnights. But I am going to be taking the day off tomorrow because of the ever it's just the store's a lot. It's a truck stop in the ghetto. My parents have told me that, no, we definitely told you at least X amount of time ago that you need to take off of work on this day for this reason, because we've got things to do that we definitely told you about and definitely never just implied and or vaguely alluded to with no concrete declarations that this is the day that we are doing a thing that we need you there for. Why have you not read our minds? So I'm going to be taking a personal day on Thursday, and I've also gotten vacation approved for the weekend. So, because I am going to the Japanese festival in my town this weekend. That is the people that I make the rice balls for. And I'm going to have a lovely long weekend. Now, my mom is upset because she said, "No, I definitely told you we spent all this money on this ticket for you to go to this thing that you had no idea that we were going to take you to. How dare you say that you would rather go to work and make money?" We spent $200 on this concert ticket. Okay, cool. I have no idea who we're going to go see. Oh, it's this person from that one thing. Cool. I still have no idea who they are. There we go. Ah, I broke it. I really broke it. I'm not going to call that an oops because it is a very not sturdily connected base. And it's literally designed to just pop off. Nothing rogue, just bricks got knocked off. The black panels that make up the lower part of the ship's hull are considered wall elements in LEGO design terms. Made in black, their size and shape were just perfect for the ship's hull. As Night Owl pointed out on Monday, the Shackleton expedition was actively happening during World War I. So that is His Majesty's. I love how they reinforced a luxury yacht. I feel like my Dan from Dan versus my knowledge is such a weird clutch of, hey, what do you know? Hell if I can remember, bud. Let's find out. It's like they didn't custom build or get like a proper ice vessel. They just took an existing ship and went, slap some iron on the front. It'll be fine. Spoilers. It was not fine. But everyone was fine in the end, so does that make it fine? I put the plates in the wrong row of studs. Luxury yachts, the prime Coast Guard ships after you weld some metal on a 2-incher. I did that on purpose that time. That is looking like a boat. Pay no attention to the fact that I'm using the Fortnite Brickheads box gift with purchase as a stand for my webcam. Oh no! Where's my box? There's my box. Bag 9. No one died and they accomplished something, so it's probably fine. Well, that would depend if the Coast Guard actually had something to do with that. Yes, I did. And I already built it when I was bored in bed, and it's a very funny little build. I'm probably gonna see what the instructions for the penguin are, given how obsessed I am with penguins, though. Bag 9. Neat little bag. Not a lot of parts in here. Again, like, I talked about this at length during the construction of the Blue Bricks dropship. But modern Lego is spoiled when we come to how the bags are split up. Because I kind of remember some of my OG Lego sets from early kiddom. And yeah, just the absolute searching for pieces. Hell. When did they start doing the numbered bags? Because I think I remember having to I don't know if I did it myself and just emptied all of the bags without thinking, or I remember when I built the Tower Bridge, just separating all of the bricks into little piles. It was like, oh, here's all of these elements that go over there, they go over there. When did they start doing the numbered bags for steps? I remember it being recent, but not old. But how recent was that? Huh. I might have just been an idiot then. Weird. I might have just been an idiot then. That's whatever. This is probably gonna go like right over here and be the other side of that. I just watched a little video on yeah, the rise of Lego, and yeah, like 90s just kind of exploded with sets. Put that there. What was that set then? What set was that, Samurai? Okay. That makes sense. No, the video that I watched also talked about how in the 2000s they also started their first licensed Lego sets, which kind of brought along a little bit of a renaissance, and that was the Star Wars and Harry Potter licenses. Definitely going to need caffeine today. Yeet. Alright, what are we constructing here? I'm sure I will find out in just a few seconds. Ah, wall. Okay. The life raft that I bought on Monday should be here on the 4th. Alright, I think I am going to get off of hip-hop. I don't think we're just gonna go in with this quirky time. There we go. And now we do that same thing except backwards. Hey Samurai, can you do me a favor and look up the Tower Bridge expert set? And tell me if that used number bags. Oh, what happened there, Night Owl? Does not look like it used number bags. That explains why I separated all of the pieces out individually then. What happened there, bud? I love when a build uses every single piece. You gotta open up the cage, right? I mean, something. I may have a couple videos about Rogue Trader. Son of a bitch. And then he tells you off for being too good at fighting. You've ruined my plans. You were supposed to die. And I'm just like, what am... Well... How was I supposed to know? I'm not a mind reader, for crying out loud. So anyway, he's got a really cute nickname now. Torso Boy. Hey man, I was just being sarcastic. Oh great, well how was I supposed to know? I'm not a mind reader, for crying out loud. That little bit goes right there. I will definitely be messing up his plans. I could just not have wasted 3 hours of my time safe scumming trying to get Cassia back and go wreck house with my new pet Space Marine. Oh, look at your Harpo. Dim's a good kitty. Dim's a good kitty. Hey, Rail. What's going on, buddy? Work shenanigans is what's going on. So my store manager is super duper sick, and can't work her morning shift today. So asked the evening manager, hey, can you please work the morning shift for me? And then I'll get Doc to work the evening. Because he's on the overnight. And then shenanigans and panic ensued when no response was heard for a while. But, so I'm going into work at 1, which means I have to leave my house at, like, noon. And I don't have an idea of what game to play. So I'm just building Legos. Ducky! I am so glad that the turkey came all right. Rail, that sounds very no bueno. I hope you and Fox are doing all right. That's that's a neat little interesting connection. Putting half bricks on a snot stand like that. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'm glad that despite the lambasting that No Man's Sky got at the beginning, that the devs stuck with it and gave it the love and support that it needed, and now it's not the game that was promised, but it's a better game than what was delivered. Really? Huh. That's good for them. Good for them for sticking. Good for them for sticking to it. unlike other games and developers, cough cough, Mass Effect Andromeda, cough cough, that was abandoned almost as soon as it was released. A DLC or two would have really changed the lifespan and the outlook of Andromeda. And it's like, I'm not angry at Andromeda. I'm just disappointed. The only DLCs that ever made it into the game for Mass Effect Andromeda was a couple of multiplayer character and skin packs. That's all that they ever released. A couple of story DLCs would have massively changed the lifespan and legacy of Mass Effect Andromeda. But EA was just like, oh no, look at the numbers. People don't like RPGs. And BioWare was just like, you know you made us ship crap, right? But the numbers, we're shutting you down. People don't want single-player experiences. That's a sexy turkey. The numbers. People don't want to play single-player games. They want massively online multiplayer. Hey, BioWare. We know that you've been crafting single-player role-playing experience, but we want to compete with Destiny, and we want you to create a massively multiplayer online role-playing experience with flying mech suits. But we've never developed a massively multiplayer online game, and quite frankly, our skill set is more for single-player role-playing experiences. Yeah, but this is what we're going to send to you. Okay. I guess we'll do our best. Oh no, the sales numbers aren't going well. I guess we're going to kill Andromeda 6 months after release. Or Anthem. Yeah. Hey, BioWare. Your studio's games have been doing really bad. I guess we gotta cut your funding and get you some layoffs because we can't support the things that you've got going on. Yes, I know BioWare's no saints in all this, but it's just sad, you know. It's just sad. Nope, pull the plug. Kill it dead. See, this is what I hate about the ship now, patch later mentality. Like, it encourages crap. It encourages studios or publishers to push crap, give players an absolutely horrendous day one experience, and for a couple of months, a bad play experience. And then we pinky promise, we're super serial guys, we're definitely gonna fix things. It's like, if the new Mass Effect is not good, I think the public is just going to be like, the public is just going to write off BioWare. Like, Mass Effect, I think, is the last goodwill that that BioWare has, and if they screw it up, it's getting thrown out the window. You know, pay attention to the building instructions, Doc. You know, Zerg, me too. Me too, in a way. I'm holding out hope that it's good, but I'm not expecting anything. So that when and if it ships and is utter crap, I'm just gonna be like, alright, hey, BioWare, thanks for the memories, never buying another game. Rail, what happened with the beta? I wasn't really paying attention to that news. That's good. I saw the community I saw the community post that they made, and they're just like, yeah, so all of the packs and stuff that you bought for Battlefield for Black Ops 6 aren't going to make it into Black Ops 7. We're hoping to tailor Black Ops 7 to a more Call of Duty feel. The next Call of Duty trailer is being treated as a trailer for Battlefield 6. It was so bad. Not after having high expectations after that. I don't have high expectations. I just have... I have nostalgic hope. And it's like, if that nostalgic hope turns out to be misplaced, then the studio is dead to me. Does that make sense? Oh, I think, like, one of the... complaints that I heard on Reddit was, It's like Call of Duty has like lost its gritty identity. And now it's just like a clown circus multiplayer. And people are just like, you know, wasn't this about like fighting bad guys and saving the world and you know, being big god darn heroes? And now, yeah, now it's military Fortnite. Fortnite also pivoted hard into licensing and is kind of just the sandbox experience. To give the lower deck appearance of being made from wooden planks, the backside of the Lego brick wall profile is used here. Yeah, just like absolutely genius marketing idea. No, 100%. Like, I'm never gonna play it. But, well played. Ducks, your problem as in it's a problem for what you have to do, or your problem as in I caused it my problem? Night Owl, he can make it an everyone problem. See, I knew Lego had reverse stud bricks. So I suspect that most of that, most of the, Cheyenne dropship could be made with Lego. It just needs a couple of adaptations. You're going to be doing a Lord business. Business, business, business. Business, business, business. Business, business, business. Business. Is this working? Yes. Yay! No, for some of the, Alex the Lego Master Builder that I watch on YouTube for his shorts. A lot of the more permanent installations or sculptural builds that Lego does, they do glue it, but it's like the glue that they use is a solvent that kind of dissolves the ABS plastic a little bit, and then essentially welds the pieces together. So, Lego officially glues, air quotes, glues, their bricks together. Yay! Oh, stretchy the leggies. Could you stop with the singing? Yep. Yep. Nothing up my sleeves. Okay, that's a clever. I never appreciated this, but the height of this bench piece, of like the bottom of it, is the same height as the tile. Whereas it's just like the height of a plate is ever so slightly taller. No, like building complicated or complicated sets like these really makes me appreciate all of the thought process that goes into designing models. With Lego. And when I went to the store to pick up that, can y'all see that? Make out what that is? When I went to the store to pick that up, I was talking with one of the clerks there about like all of the Legos that I did. Talked about the mock and how it was a good build. But when I talked about the model first, play second versus play first, model second thing, like he got it. I mean, he's a Lego employee, so he probably was just agreeing with me because I'm weird. But it's just like, he was just like, yeah, no, that makes sense. It's like despite this being essentially a model of a ship, it's designed with play functions. Like it's going to have a working rudder and a propeller and things. And it's designed to not be stupid heavy. Using lots of, well, granted, there was a lot of plates and stuff for the bow of the boat, but it's just like you can't really get that sleek of a profile using anything but plates. So so it's like I forgive that, but it's like the midships. This is mostly hollow. Hey, Pippikins, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out, man. We super appreciate that. You're good people. Come back anytime. Hey, what's up, Ramshackle? That's good. That's a good plane. The mock is sturdy enough and invites to swoosh around. That's no, that's brilliant. Ah! Yes, this is the right side. Okay. Yes, this is starboard. Ramshackle, that sounds fun. This is a good little song. I like it. One of my favorites here on Epidemic. Which again, thank you, Diggs, for letting us have a subscription to a royalty-free music service. Keeps me from having to fill the time with dead air, or the dead air with mouth noises. Oh God. Hey guys. So speaking of mouth noises, have you all ever heard of a YouTube animator named Felix Colgrave? Yes, Double King. He also did an animation called Mouth Noises. No, Double King is something frickin' special, man. Like, I don't know how else to describe it besides just like, just a fucking fever dream. But it's also like some of his body horror, body morphing stuff kind of just reminds me a little bit of Meat Canyon. Or it's like Meat Canyon reminds me of Felix Colgrave. Okay. Now we are going to commit joinder. Wait a minute, no, that's a made-up thing that sovereign citizens use to try and get out of traffic tickets. Master Craftsman made the Endurance one of the strongest wooden ships ever built, reinforcing the hull's strength wherever possible. On the LEGO model, the three hull sections are connected by LEGO Technic axles, holding them securely in place. Somehow I don't think that this is going to be secure. She's going down, Captain. Oh, that's clever. Move the base. This is a big boat. Look at that. I'm a little... Yes, those axles are holding it into place. But it's like the only thing like really like... I feel like securing it is this plate over there. Anyway, it is time for the mast. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh! There's an extra piece. I haven't opened up the other box. Also, here's the instructions. What the hell is... Oh, the sails. There's a lot of bags. Yeah. Okay. Then I need 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Ugh. That sounds like you were having fun there, Mr. Duck. I just organized Lego. Oh. So now I gotta clean out my room and get all of the storage shit out of there. Because I'm getting a new bedroom set. Yay! Extremely nice bedroom furniture. We are now working on the aft. That's a nice aft you got there. Baby, you like my aft? Does this mouse make my aft look big? How many more aft puns can we do? It's okay. I hope it's not a. I hope you don't have to deal with aft holes. You want to do it in the aft? Listen, if it keeps saying overly polite things to win you over, then this ship is a kiss aft. Ducks. My man. I think we are now like halfway through the bags, or at least like the number for the bags. I don't know how many pieces that is. Spin me, you spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. On the real life Endurance, the propeller was black, but the Lego element was made in molded gold to make it stand out against the ship's black hull. I appreciate that artistic license. I really do. That's a good artistic license. It's like it keeps with how it with how the boat looks, keeping with the character, but it makes it stand out instead of just blending in. don't think I have ever seen a Lego mast before. I know that they were probably used quite a lot for some of the pirate sets, but I have never seen a Lego mast before. Like, I don't know what's what. All I know is that I'm building something. Hold on, I'm cooking. He says, not cooking. Ducks. Ducks, you're good people. I will hear no comments to the negative. Your own included. You know, should I probably, like, get off and, like, attempt to just take a nap before work? Probably. That might be a good idea. No, good ideas are not allowed. Both proud and confused. Yes, that is the oops right there. I have 5 oops. There we go. Better for you there, Duck? Yeah, I love these wild slopes right here, man. Get quoted, nerd. Been a while since we've messed with the Spanish hip hop. That's because there's going to be a gearbox over here. Yes, this is how we're going to have the rudder control. No. Oh, this isn't that. It's just... spacing. Sit. That's a wild piece right there. I do like all of these slopes. All of these slopes are doing a really, really good job. In making everything look cool. That's the aft end of the boat. You bastard. You bastard. I love how you use that as a method of diagnosing problems with your AVs, with your AV systems. And by love, I mean, Jesus Christ, that's like, why? Why me? Stop it! You're embarrassing me! There we go, and we're gonna... How does that... Like that, okay. It goes on the aft end. The aft end, not the aften. The aften, that's a completely different thing for a game series that I'm not really gonna play. Because A, I'm a total wimp, and B, that lore is just stupid confusing. What's the bite of 83? No, no. Does it really matter? And if it matters, does it matter that it matters? What if I just stay down here and go Zwiddle Zwirtle? Zwiddle Zwirtle, Zwiddle Zwirtle. Why? Why can't crabs be sailors? Oh, shit. This is gonna be a pun. That's what I think of. Good joke. I hate you. With all love and respect. It's very shellfish of you. Oh no, champion. It's that's fine. That's fine. That's a good question to ask. Gets me talking a little bit. So my modern obsession with Lego started back in high school when I started getting a kick into architecture and specifically really enjoying Frank Lloyd Wright's buildings. Then I noticed that Lego had a number of sets about architecture out at the time. Started with Falling Water, and then got the Roby House and a couple of other Lego sets at the time. And just kind of like fell out of the going to school for architecture thing because that turned out to be a wild mistake and I didn't like the school and just the expectations of that particular degree department was not what I had prepared for coming into it. It's like I wish I would have realized that a bit sooner. But I wouldn't be here right now if I had made that smart decision back then. But no, the early architecture sets, specifically like Falling Water and Roby House, got me into adult Legos, if you will. And just from there, just kind of kept getting some of the more, shall we say, elaborate model sets. Lego Ideas and the Expert line were very good product lines that helped get me back into Lego building. Like, oh man, the ideas, the Lego ideas were so cool. I've got the Lego Saturn V rocket that came from ideas. I've got the ship in a bottle that came from ideas. I've got the I've got a bunch of stuff. The one that I absolutely love, though, is Voltron. I've got the Lego Ideas Voltron, and that's a hoot and a holler, man. You want to talk about a good set? That's a good set. If you want a modern feel to that, but don't want to pay resale price for it, and don't mind the Fortnite-itude of it, there is a Fortnite giant robot that is for sale right now. That is a 5-in-1, much the same as Voltron. I am not going to get it because I don't care for Fortnite. That's an interesting thing to do. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm dumb. I picked up the wrong piece. And just basically the more model sets, I just had a lot of fun building, so I just kept building them. Kind of fell out of Lego for a little bit because I didn't have access to money. And then recently, this kick of Lego came about just because, like, I had a very bad day and I wanted to have some fun. And I had literally just gone to the Lego store and saw the look, we got the name. Saw the Artemis Space Launch System. So I picked that up, and then I had a bad day, and I'm just like, hey, I'm not gonna cook. I'ma build Legos. The Endurance was originally named Polaris. Whether Shackleton considered the name of the North Star unfit for an expedition to the South Pole, or he was inspired by his family motto, "By endurance we conquer," is unknown. Either way, the star stayed on. But what kind of just draws me to Lego sets is how cool they look, you know? Or how epic of a build it is. Part of the reason why I've got that over there in the corner is because it's just a cool concept and it's super fun. I'm also going to get the Titanic at some point. I would love to try and find a Lego Coliseum. I saw that several years ago. And I thought, huh, that's neat, and never sprung upon it. And I'm very upset with myself. Only mildly, but it's just like at the time I didn't have the money to buy it, you know? So it's just like, how much blame should I have? I don't know, I haven't bought it yet. Okay. Yes, you just missed 2 hours of boat. Well, we are not going to join this for a while. So that is 459. Yeah, we've got over 100 steps to do. Let me take a look at bag 16. No. Nope. Nope. I've got to go take a nap so that I can go to work, not a zombie. Because that's the life for me right now. You know, it's like normally I would be taking a nap, then going in on the overnight. But I'm just gonna see if I can't just relax and be semi sedentary for like 45 minutes. But we built the midships. Wilf, we built the midships. We joined it together. It's held together by 2 Technic pins and 2 plates. But is a big boat. Is a big boat. And then we are currently constructing the aft end. But it's going to be a big boat. I was not expecting that this was going to be this big. This is large. But if I get any more distracted, I'm just going to keep building and then go like, oh shit, I gotta get to work, and then be late. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up again to insane stream of shenanigans and dumb stuff. There is going to be quite a lot of dead air coming up because I am not going to be streaming a million hours. B, there's no one scheduled until a while from now. Thank you, everyone, for showing up all the time. We got 2 new followers. Thank you to those 2 followers for joining up. I am going to get ready for work and relax a little bit, and then grab some food and caffeine on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting there on the boat. I am having a great time building this. Thank you, everyone. Stay cool, stay sexy, be good to each other, and hail, hail, Cargonia.
Hold on.
Land of stolen things, obey the quartermaster, unless he's a ling. Miners don't die. in disarray. All hail Cargonia.
Get back to work.